Hey Leos, Achan here, Psychic Love Coach, and this is another timeless love reading for you. Whenever you come across these messages, this is when they are meant for you. To book a private reading with me, visit my website, mypsychiclovecoach.com. There are also other ways to get in touch with me through the description box below. Please thumbs up and like this reading if the messages resonate with you. Also, comment and subscribe to my channel. All right, Leos, let's go ahead and get into your messages. So this is the overall energy that we have here. And what I'm seeing here, first I'm being called to these numbers. So I have an 8 energy here and 8 energy here. So now is the time to empower yourself. Oh, so Leos, before I did your reading, I asked for any channeled messages through songs. I get a lot of messages through songs. And 2 songs popped into my head. Now the first song was that song My Way by Usher. And I don't really remember how the song goes, but I know he's like, she likes it my way, whatever I say goes, and I'm in control. So there may be something about you wanting to be in control. We have these 8s, wanting to empower yourself, wanting to be in control, or wanting to kind of, I'm hearing rule your destiny. I'm also hearing like a spiritual journey, spiritual lessons. And so the second song I had stuck in my head, now this is definitely going to be for about a handful of you, not all of you. So I got the song Right and Dirty in my head. That song, how does it go? Gonna catch you right and dirty, gonna catch you right and dirty, something like that. Catch you right and dirty. So that song came to my head. And what the message I got was some of you could be driving around, with something illegal in your car under the influence. And of course, I would never recommend that. I would, recommend against that. Nevertheless, you're an adult and I cannot stop you. So if that is the case, be careful. Or if it's a person that you have been involved with that's like that, just be very careful, okay? Be very careful. And even wait, perhaps, until, you sober up. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into your love messages. We have here indecision and action regarding the overall energy. Now, the first thing that's standing out to me are these black and white horses. And these horses actually represent twin flames to me. So if that resonates with you, we have that energy here. Now, you could be unsure about what decision you want to make, or well, of course, indecision, not what decision you want to make, but how you want to move forward. How you want to move forward with somebody, what direction you want to go in with somebody. I'm seeing the Chariot in my mind's eye. What direction you want to go in with someone. It's like you have a choice. There's a decision that must be made. You have a choice. Do you want to go this way? Do you want to go that way? Do you want to go on the path well-worn, or do you want to go on the path less explored, right? What was that saying? I took the path less traveled and it made all the difference. I feel like you are being guided in a new direction, And it doesn't matter who it's with. I'm hearing it doesn't matter if it's with someone from the past, with somebody coming up. You're just being guided in a new direction when it comes to your romantic life. Now, I'm also feeling like I'm seeing the Fool in my mind's eye. And I'm looking at this, how this says unknown. Let me look at this. So this path that you're going through, or that you are contemplating, or the path less traveled, of course, is something unknown. And I feel like you will be having to take a leap of faith with someone. You'll have to take a leap of faith when it comes to your love life if you go down that new path. But I do feel like that is the best path for you to go on. New action coming to your love life. I'm feeling like new reaction. I'm even hearing ways you react to other people. You may have had to go inside, go within to uncover these things, but you are in a place where you are empowering yourself. So there could also be action coming very quickly to your love life with these 2 cards here. Definitely 2 different energies, 2 different directions. Some of you are undeciding between 2 different people. Indecision. 2 different people. You may not know which one you want to go towards. So you may have options coming in, Leo. Okay, for some of you. All right, let's see. Excuse me. Let's put these up here. All right. Separation. Soulmates missing you. Okay. There's someone you're missing. And I'm feeling like this person is missing you too. There is someone that you are missing. I can see this. Now, you may also be undecided about if you should move on or not. In what way should you take action towards or away from this person? There's separation. There's been separation between you and another person. For some of you, you're twin flame, but you and another person. You and a soulmate. You and a soulmate. And there's been some sadness because of that. So I'm very sorry, Leo, about what is going on with this. I send my love, very much so. However, things are going to change. So stay tuned for that. We have some sadness here. I don't really want to dwell in this energy. There's a separation, okay? We got that. With a soulmate, there's a soulmate that is lingering now. This soulmate could be in your life now, coming back to your life. You're focused on this soulmate. There's a really heavy energy when it comes to this soulmate in your present. Not heavy energy, but just like the energy is lingering, you know? A soul connection, a partnership, a soul contract. You have a soul contract with someone that you are in separation with, Leo. You have a soul contract with that person. A soul connection with that person. And I'm feeling like it's very, very strong. I just feel like it's very, very strong. I'm also hearing transformative. I'm seeing 1111 in my mind, my mind's eye, which is, of course, the number of twin flames, also the number of spiritual growth. And your soul's path. For some of you, this connection came about to move you forward on your soul's path. But you guys agreed to meet each other before you even incarnated into this lifetime for a specific purpose. Now, also, unfortunately, you know, coming up, there's still going to be some energy of missing this person. Again, I don't want to dwell on this too much. But there's going to be some feeling alone because of the separation. And you may also be focused on letting go and moving on, or just putting yourself first. I'm like putting your happiness and your healing first, even though it may be difficult. You know, you are moving on to do what's best for you. But you and this person are thinking of each other. You're thinking of this person. I do feel like this person is thinking of you. Now, I feel like, and I'm just hearing this, Leo, that this is not only your energy, but the other person. Now, what I'm hearing is, when this comes to you, this magical mindset is your mindset, your way of thinking. And when it comes to your person, I feel like your person could be wanting to take action, not like magical mindset, but like magical action, magical doing. That's just what I'm feeling. Everything is divine. Everything is divinely orchestrated. Know that you are the creator of your reality. Watch your thoughts. I'm hearing watch your thoughts. Co-manifest with the universe. I know that may be difficult sometimes, you know, to watch your thoughts. Here's my suggestion. Okay, you can take it or leave it, but here's my suggestion. When you are having a negative thought, well, there are two things that you can do. I have two. One suggestion is when you are having a negative thought, catch it. You know, we have to be very conscious of our thoughts. Our thoughts become things. Our thoughts become our reality, right? So when we have positive thinking, we have a more positive life. When we have negative thinking, we experience a more negative reality. When you have a negative thought, catch it, because we can catch our thoughts, and say cancel, cancel, clear, clear. Cancel out that energy from your subconscious. Therefore, it doesn't manifest into your world. Also, oh my gosh, you guys, I forgot the second one. Let's see if it comes back up. Well, let's see. I guess that message wasn't supposed to come up. If it's supposed to, it'll come back up. Now I forgot about it. My bad. Okay, so if that message is supposed to come up, it does. We'll just take the first one, okay? All right, so let's keep going. Okay. Now, this is a new spread Spirit had guided me to. And I like it. I hope you guys like it too. I'm going to leave this here just in case that message wants to pop back up. Oh, there it is. Okay, so the other thing that you can do is when you notice yourself thinking a negative thought. Now, this is a very powerful method. Don't underestimate this. This helped change my mental health forever. When you catch a negative thought, catch it. Stop that thought. It's called stop thinking. Stop that thought, because we have control over our thoughts, right? And our thoughts, just because they're our thoughts doesn't mean they're true. Stop that thought and then replace that thought with something more realistic, right? So say you have a thought of like, this person can't possibly love me, as an example. This person can't possibly love me. Then you would stop that, not dwell in that, and switch the thought back over to, you know what, actually, I'm lovable. Why wouldn't anybody love me? Like, I'm amazing, I'm amazing. So I'm totally lovable. So, why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they love me? Why wouldn't they love me? That's your outcome. So let's see how we're going to arrive at this outcome. Let's see how we're going to arrive at this outcome. Okay. So, Leos, we start off here with the Three of Swords. Again, we have this separation energy, just this challenging energy. This also resonates with the Death card energy. So, an ending to a situation, a separation, okay? There has been a broken heart. There's been some pain, okay? Great sadness that will heal in time. This sadness, the sadness that you experience, is healing. And I don't feel like it's in time. I feel like it's sooner than later. Letting go of the past. Forgive, Leos. Forgive. I'm hearing forgive, okay? Personal growth that comes from challenges. We talked about that. Personal growth at 11:11. Healing misunderstandings, being there for those in need, okay? There may have been some misunderstandings. I do feel like there were misunderstandings. Again, I'm sending my love because of this energy here. But everything's going to change. Don't worry about it. Now, what it is that you want to do, your secret desires here, you really want to move forward. You really want to find self-love. You really want to find loyalty. You want to move forward to what is best for you. And I'm feeling like you want to move forward to like someone who's really going to cherish your heart is what I'm hearing. Your big Leo heart. Moving on to self-love. And I'm also hearing a gratitude. Let's see what else here. I'm feeling like, Leos, you may be feeling emotionally depleted, and you want to move forward to get your cups back. That's just what I'm picking up, to heal. The need to move on, seeking more from life than what you are experiencing. Yeah. You want something better. A spiritual quest. Again, 11:11, spiritual quest. Choosing to make big life changes. A change in priorities, leaving home. I'm feeling like your priorities are switching over to you. That's what I'm feeling. Your priorities are switching to you. Now, I'm feeling like you could be getting some repeated numbers. Either you've already been getting this or they may come up, especially the numbers 777. And then I'm seeing angelic healing, which is 444. This also resonates with the judgment energy. So you have been looking at your situation. You've been looking at your relationships. You've been looking at your love life. You've been looking at, your experiences, and you are saying, you know what, I need to move forward from this kind of energy. You could be moving forward from a person, or you could be moving forward from an energy that you've experienced because there's more self-love, or because you are seeking more self-love. And you could also be seeking more love in a connection. There's so much energy of empowerment. 888 888. There's so much energy of empowerment. That may be another number you see too. Look out for 888-777-444. I feel like these numbers are going to be significant. Leaving home, leaving behind the familiar. Leaving behind the familiar. You want to move forward on that new path. You want to take action in a new direction. You want to move forward. You want to move forward. Now we have here what you don't know. What you don't know. The Two of Swords. Also with the moon energy. You're going to have to make a head over heart decision. You may also be feeling, I feel like your heart chakra may feel a little blocked right now. Maybe you're not realizing that because this is what you don't know. And I feel like if that's so, you are the one who's blocking your heart chakra. And I'm feeling like there's a need for you to open up so you can let this love in. So you can let that love in. And I'm hearing there's no need to protect yourself so tightly, so guardedly. So guardedly. I'm also hearing it's okay to be vulnerable. And I'm also hearing this is a time to open up to vulnerability. I feel like you are shading yourself, like you're blocking off, like you don't want to see that there are blessings ahead of you because of this heartbreak, and perhaps you don't want to be heartbroken again. There's sadness. Yeah, somebody's definitely thinking about you for sure. Somebody's definitely thinking about you. And you're thinking about that person too. Yearning. You can be yearning for one another. You're yearning for that person. That person's yearning for you. Someone's unsure of the future in this connection. I'm feeling like there's a need to really look at things clearly, not only the connection, but also yourself and your emotions. That's what I'm feeling. Perhaps so you can bring more peace of mind to yourself. And I'm also hearing that for many of you, it may be more productive for you, bring a better outcome for you to not come from such an emotional place. That's what I just heard. So if you are one that comes from an emotional place, you know, not all of you may be like that, but if you are one, I'm hearing temper the emotions may benefit you moving forward, because we do have that ability, you know, especially as women, you know, we tend to be more emotional. Nevertheless, if we temper those, that has a much better outcome. And I'm a Cancer, so this is coming from a Cancer. There's an inability to make a decision, two decisions. Making a decision between two things. What direction am I going to go? And am I going to make a decision from my head, or am I going to make a decision from my heart? Now I'm feeling like you are more in your head with all these swords because of this heartbreak. So I feel like you're more in your head about this situation. You do want expansion here. You do want a balance. You do want balance here. So you want changes to come in your love life because you have empowered yourself, or you are in the process, Leo. You're there or you're on your way. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision. Indecision. You have to move forward towards the direction that you feel is best. Follow your own heart rather than trying to make others happy. Move in the direction that you feel is best. Pretending there is no problem, overanalyzing a situation. Again, I feel like you are a lot in your head. Don't analyze that situation so heavily. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. I know you're in your head. Use a balance. 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 But don't ignore your heart. Don't come only from your head. Make your heart happy too. The Five of Swords, this is your advice here. With the Five of Swords, I feel like it is saying to manipulate a situation to your benefit, not in a bad way, not in a hurtful or, you know, not taking advantage or anything, but manipulate a situation to your favor. This has to come with setting boundaries. This also has to come with being responsible for your own emotions, you know, not being overly emotional, which may push this love away, because I'm hearing someone may not be able to handle that. Now I'm hearing that the separation could have been from the winter time, and during the winter time, there was a separation. And I'm also feeling like 2 weeks is going to be very significant for you. Perhaps when you have to make that decision in 2 weeks of, you know, whenever you watch this. There's a better way that will make you happier. There's a better way of doing things. This is also saying avoid people who lack integrity or who have questionable motives. So avoid those types of people who lack integrity or who have questionable motives. The Lovers is a choice as well. The Lovers is a choice as well. This is also saying to me not to put too much emotion into something. At least not right now. Remain detached. Be responsible for yourself and your own emotions and let others be who they are too. I feel like there's a need to come from a higher place of wisdom in this situation. A higher place of wisdom. Do things in a more traditional way. You may have differences. You may have differences. But you have to be responsible for your own, again, emotional integrity, I'm hearing. Emotional intelligence. And I'm also feeling like what am I hearing? Like, don't have the desire to move forward too fast. I mean, I can't tell you don't have the desire, but don't be too eager to move forward too fast. That's what I'm hearing. Yes, action is moving, but I'm hearing let it kind of take its time and unfold in a beautiful, like, I'm hearing juicy, in a beautiful, like, juicy way. Juicy. That word's kind of gross. Juicy. Juicy. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Now, with this beautiful outcome here, we have the Lovers. Look how much this energy has changed. I feel like there's indecision and a decision will be made. And the right decision will be made. Archangel Raphael is just over your relationship, bringing it healing, opening up your heart chakra where it may have been blocked. Call out to Archangel Raphael. Ask him for healing of your heart. Archangels are always there to help, but they're not going to intervene because we all have free will. They only come in when you ask them to. I feel like there's a very healing angel that wishes to heal your heart. Arzael, I think that's Archangel Arzael. And then we have Raphael. So that's beautiful. That is beautiful. And then, of course, the Lovers. What? The Lovers. The card of Gemini. I'm just seeing twin flame for some of you. Embrace true love and deep, intimate friendships. This is a deep soul connection I'm feeling. One where I feel like your hearts, the outcome after this situation, after you manipulate this for your benefit, again, not in a way where somebody comes out on top or somebody comes out on bottom. No, we want an equal partnership here. Once you do that, it's like once you do that, once you make the necessary changes, you know, make that decision, open up your heart, there's going to be such light in your life. I'm hearing a reunion, a coming together. a forming of a relationship, the forming of a long-term relationship. I'm hearing marriage, something that can evolve in that way if that's what you want. Okay. I was thinking, is this a new person or old person? I feel like it's, for a lot of you, someone that you already know, because this could be someone who already broke your heart. You want to walk away from that person. And now we have here, you know, then you're like in a block place, you know, block place. But the outcome here is still the Lovers. This person may be taking action towards you. This person may be undecisive about if they want to take action towards you, but then they do, because they see you in an empowered place. And I'm also hearing they see you glow up. You could be looking really good right now. They could be looking at your social media. You're shining like the sun, like the Leo that you are. I feel like you're feeling good, even though there's been heartbreak. And if not, you will be in that place soon. Don't worry. Make choices from the heart. Exactly. Exactly. That's what we've been talking about. Make choices from the heart. Go in the direction of your heart, Leo. Go in the direction of your heart. I'm hearing if you need to forgive, forgive. Go in the direction of your heart. Your heart's not going to steer you wrong. Vibrant health or recovering from an illness. So those of you who have been riding dirty, maybe make another decision. I love this right here. The Lovers. How beautiful is that after this energy here, after this separation, missing you? So if you have been missing your soulmate, that energy shall be no more. All right? That energy shall be no more. Just wait for it. You're not going to have to wait too long. Look at these horses. They're like on the way, you know? All right, let's look into your prediction, your future prediction. Okay. So Leo, the ending of communication with someone the ending of communication with someone will cause some confusion, some doubt, some uncertainties. Okay, maybe insecurities, you know, it's just a lot of thinking, a lot of mental fog, okay? But that will clear up. We have the dark side here representing this ending of communication, which can bring worries to you, this situation, all right? We have the dark side of the clouds here, but moving forward, you see there's this light. And I feel like it's the same light that's here in the Lovers card. Like this, here. You may even move into a higher level of commitment with this person once you manipulate things into your advantage, which that makes sense because we have the Lovers, Hierophant. So yeah, there can be a moving forward into a much deeper connection. There's transformation coming to this, heartbreak, heartache. I love that. Let's see what else can be going on here. I do see, once again, some uncertainty, some worries about this ending. So it can be the ending of a relationship, the ending of conversation. There could be delays, okay? Things may not happen as soon as you want them to. That could be bringing some anxiety, some anxiety also, I was going to say right now. So that could be bringing some anxiety right now. When it comes to this ending, or this lack of communication. All right, so I don't want to dwell on that too much because we have this beautiful Lovers outcomes. I went for the future prediction, but I feel like this is more of what's happening now. Because it's like there's a lack of communication, there's a lack of meeting with this person, and you're in separation. But this is the missing you card, so this can even be, you know, in the near future, but it's not a lingering energy. To me, this is a much more transient energy. The clouds will clear. Once again, the clouds will clear. The owls is more of a fast moving energy to me because it's like nervous conversation, meetings. Okay. Or just the ending of a connection. But we got it, all right? This is what we need to focus on. Because when you get through feeling like this, when you get through missing this person, we still have the Lovers. At the end of the day, we still have the Lovers as the outcome. As the outcome. So, I like that. I like that. Now, let's go ahead and go into your guidance. Okay, we have time to go. It does look like you want to walk away, and I didn't even purposely put this right here. And it's interesting because look, it's like both of these people are, look, it's like she's kind of in the in-between time. She hasn't gone through the new door yet, and he's just walking out the door. So, you know, it's like, to me, she can be a little further than him because she has already walked out of this door, and now she is walking into a new door where there's a new path, where there's a new path here. She's in the place of action. She's taking action. So there is the desire for you to go. And if you need to, because you are in separation, because you are missing this person, it's okay for you to move forward right now. Do what is best for you. 9 energy, endings. Endings here. Of course, this ending is causing some worry, some anxiety, some, there may be even some druggies going on here. Okay. Misunderstandings. Oh, shoot. So what I see here, Leos, is a conversation is going to end the misunderstandings. That's the future right there. A conversation is going to clear up the misunderstandings in this connection. Hence, the Lovers. Hence, you manipulating the situation in a positive way through your conversation. Maybe you're ending the disillusionment because you have empowered yourself. All right, you're ending the problems, the delays, the difficulties, not seeing things clearly. You made your decision as to what direction you want to go. A conversation is going to clear up the confusion, the misunderstandings, okay? All right. So this time to go card says that you're kind of, to me, you're kind of in an in-between space. You've walked away from one chapter here, this chapter where you needed to go and find your self-love, and you're doing that. You are doing that. You're doing that. You left something behind to go pursue your wishes, dreams, desires. You're on that journey right now, and soon you're going to open yourself up to something brand new and beautiful, okay? Just got a little bit more to go. You're almost there, though. You can see it right here. It's right here in the distance, all right? It's right there in the distance. So it's coming to you, okay? It's coming to you. Leaving behind something, leaving behind the confusion, leaving behind the worry, leaving behind the uncertainty, leaving behind the doubts, leaving all that behind. It's time to leave that behind. It's time to move on from that and seek more than life than what you are expecting. More than life than what you are expecting is here on the other side of this door, and you are on your way there. Hence, the Lovers. The Lovers is behind this door. The Lovers is behind this door. Clearing, blessings. Clearing. I'm feeling like there's been a symphony playing in your life. There's been a symphony in your thoughts. Like playing the same song over and over again from the past. Replaying in your mind past hurts, past doubts, past, you know, feelings about yourself, negative feelings about yourself. Focusing on the past and not really being open to the future. Nevertheless, you are clearing that out. You are getting rid of that story. You're getting rid of that song. That symphony is over. And now that your song is gone, you gotta write a new one. You gotta write a new one. Clear the clutter. When it clear the clutter. When in doubt, throw it out. It's time to leave things behind. Is it a person? Is it thoughts? What is it? It's time to leave something behind. This ending is also causing, there's so much confusion around this ending. There's so much confusion around this ending about leaving something behind. But things so much better. It's like this Lovers here is the outcome at the end of the day. So all the work that you're doing, leaving something behind, clearing something out of your energetic field, moving on to find self-love and to become, you know, the best version of yourself, taking action in your life to empower yourself, all of that is leading you to this. Blessings. I'm feeling like you can wish on a star and you can manifest what it is that you want. I'm feeling like you can manifest what it is that you want here. Count your blessings. A grateful heart attracts more joy, love, and prosperity. As you become more aware and more like forthcoming, as you make note about the things you are grateful for and your blessings, of course, law of attraction, more are to come into your life. Remain high vibe, I'm hearing. Sometimes that's difficult, you know. Also, of course, just be mindful of the positive things around you when you are unable to see things clearly. If you are feeling, I'm hearing, dissatisfied. If life seems distorted to you, to where you only see the negative, or you feel like nothing good is coming up. If you have distorted thinking, look for the positive. Even if you don't want to, don't feel like it, do it anyway. Do it anyway. Love. Illumination. Flexibility. Okay, I feel like that was another one. Love. Love. Love yourself. Love coming in. Love. The Lovers. Love. So much love is coming in for you, Leo. Love is coming in. You're right. I mean, it's here. It's right on the other side of this door. Right on the other side. And you are like right there. I feel like you're closer here to the door that you just came out of. You know? And I do feel like I'm seeing all these clouds, like there's so much uncertainty about leaving, about getting to this door. But don't worry, I'm hearing your dreams are chasing you. What is yours will not be denied from you. What is yours will not be denied from you. There needs to be a flexibility in thinking here. Illumination. There's a need to clear out the clouds here. There's a need to end this uncertainty, end these distortions by becoming illuminated as to what you need to do moving forward, as to this connection, as to yourself. There's a need for illumination. You may need to spend some time in solitude. You can also be experiencing a lot of signs and experiencing a lot of symbols right now. Trust your intuition as well. I'm feeling like many of you have gone through a spiritual journey. There's been spiritual growth with that 1111 that kept popping up in my mind's eye. You've become illuminated as to the direction, the action that you need to take. Before you weren't taking action, before you were stuck. Now you're moving forward because you've become illuminated. And I feel like there's so much more illumination to come, especially as you approach this door and as you step through it. And is there really a rainbow here? Like, this is, okay, I know you guys can see this. Maybe you can. Right here, it looks like there's a rainbow. Interesting. You know, I saw this huge rainbow yesterday. I've never seen a rainbow where I've lived. Since I've lived here, and I saw this huge rainbow and I was like, what is this saying to me? And I felt like it was saying that everything is going to be okay and something beautiful is to come. That's what I felt like it was saying. And it was saying like everything's okay and there's something amazing that's on its way to you, so do not worry. And I feel like that's the same message that's coming through in this card. I'm feeling like some of you had a tower moment where things just really got shaken up. And this shakeup allowed you to see things in a new way so you can rebuild yourself up in a better way for you. I feel like there's a happy commitment coming up with this love, the Lovers, the Hierophant. I love that. Be flexible. Be flexible with timing. Be flexible with your love life. Be flexible with this person. Just be flexible. Don't be too rigid, okay? Don't be rigid. Open your heart up. Go with the flow. This is not a situation where you're like, oh, look, that song. My way, what I say goes, and I'm in control. My way. This is not a time to be like, is my way or the highway. Compromise. Be flexible. Don't let anybody walk all over you. It has to be a compromise, a two-way street. But be flexible, okay? Be flexible. Especially if there's been some sadness going on, you know, the separation. Be flexible. Because there's such love here, such a possibility for love for you. And that's what you want, right? If it wasn't what you wanted, you wouldn't be here. I have here two coping tools you can use. A lot of the times when we're younger, we're not taught we're not taught healthy coping skills, right? So here are some healthy coping skills you can use at this time. So the first card we have here, Beautiful Oops. When you think you have made a mistake, think of it as an opportunity to make something beautiful, like the tower. Like the tower, right? The tower, the current building here is crashed to the ground. It's burnt down to the ground, but there's still the beautiful foundation there. And you can make something new. You can build something new upon that foundation. When you think, and I'm hearing it's going to be something much more steady now. That's why we have this energy here. When you think you have made a mistake, think of it as an opportunity to make something beautiful. If you are a comedian, Leo, Leos are the best comedians. You guys are the natural comics of the sign, the actors, the comics. If you are a comedian, how would you turn your blunder into a stand-up or a skit? If you were an artist, how would you draw your mistakes? So these are questions to ask yourself if you want to write about that, if you want to just sit and ponder that. Again, if you were a comedian, how would you turn your blunder into a stand-up or skit? If you were an artist, how would you draw your mistake? And the last card we have here is Find Your People. Staying vulnerable is a risk we have to take if we want to experience connection. Who shares or understands your struggles? Does this person do it? Who shares or understands your struggles? Who accepts you as who you are? Who motivates you to be a better person? Is it this person? Is it this person, Leo? I wonder. I think it could be. For some of you, at least. So the question again is, who shares or understands your struggle? You can ponder on these things. Who accepts you as you are, and who motivates you to be a better person? All right, Leos, these are the messages that I have for you. Thumbs up and like this reading if the messages resonate. If you want to manifest this beautiful lovers love energy here. Thumbs up and like, comment, subscribe to my channel. If you're new, subscribe to my channel if you're returning. And if you want to get in touch with me, all that information is in the description box below. Or you can visit my website, mypsychiclovecoach.com. I'm sending you so much love and so much light. Check out your sun, moon, rising sign videos. You can also check out the video for the sign that rules your 7th house, as well as your Venus sign. I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you here soon. Bye, beautiful Leos.